Hello.
You're really getting on my nerves.
Guys, I've got a new camera. So the vlog's going to be leveling up, baby. I mean, they are going to be wide angle, but I just think this is more fun, so I don't really mind that. I've been having quite a bit of a shitter of a morning because my water bottle leaked in my bag. And I think what the real kicker is of this one is the fact that I actually thought I'd forgotten my water bottle. So I bought another one when I went to play my tennis. That water bottle served no purpose. All it did was break my laptop. So my laptop's just sitting here. It looks quite sad, doesn't it, in this position? I'm just hoping all the water's going to evacuate from my speakers and my screen, which is where it's currentently residing, and go into that. My mum's also gone to get me some rice, but I just feel like if you're like, put it in rice, people are having you on a bit. Is rice actually going to do anything? What's this hair doing? Basically, my laptop's fucked. So then it was lunchtime, and mum was like, oh, I've got a soup that you can have in the fridge. And I was like, whoa, because I'm at my parents' house today. I looked at the soup. I looked it dead in the eye, and I thought this would be too simple, wouldn't it? So I looked at the date. I said to my mum, babe, this went update last year. This is a 2023 soup, and we're in 2024. So that didn't happen. Sorry, there is a reason I'm telling you this very long-winded story. No, what's going on? So then what I decided to do was buy something on Deliveroo, and I do save that for emergency situations if things are going bad. I got myself cheese toasty, but with vegan cheese, because I actually really like vegan cheese. And then I got myself a sausage roll, and I wasn't expecting much. Oh my god, it's going to look so good for you actually on this camera. Oh, I think I've ordered a foot long. This is a fifth as long as my body. I'm well pleased with that. Look at it. I can nibble on that all afternoon. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to report. That's kind of it. My laptop's fucked, but I've got a mega sausage roll. Who's the real winner? Still not me. If you're watching this, can you please subscribe to me? That's all I've got to say. Okay, bye. Well, look. Hello. My mum's come back with some rice. We're going to fill this pot with some rice. If everyone could just cross their fingers and just pray for my laptop, that would be so kind. Hello. Say hello. Okay, right, I'm going to load up my rice into the box and hope that I can play Sims again. That's the thing I'm most upset about, because I'm actually going to end up losing my 560 hours worth of Sims play. I just think that's a figure that I'm quite proud of, so it's a shame that's going to have to go. Yeah, I don't get how this is going to do anything. The problem's on the inside. God, that is actually quite a lot of rice. People just normally do it with their phones, so I don't know if this is a bit random. Where is it going to be absorbed? Oh, I might as well just try it. Goodbye, laptop. Best of luck. See you on the other side. I'm about to have a bath and no one can stop me. Not even you. I know, my dad would be like, don't put the heating on, don't put the hot water on. Where are you, bitch? It's going on. We've got to do some business, and the business is I need to find some chocolate in this house, and I feel like there will be some because Christmas has just happened, but then at the same time, like our fridge used to always be full of shit, whereas now, okay, it does look pretty full right now. Normally, it looks empty as hell, and I'm like, what are you two doing when me and my brother aren't here? Now, this cupboard here, this used to be full of like chocolates and stuff, and now it's just full of like dog shit. I think basically my mum's like replaced me and my brother with the dog, so dog got the sweet treats cupboard. I can either have a dog biscuit or I can have some like anti-flea medication, neither of which are particularly appealing. There's a big celebrations tin. This is a scam. There's a few rogue chocolate raisins, a crunchy bar. Who the hell eats crunchies? And a double decker, worst chocolate ever to grace earth. Okay, we did come out with a good, so I will stop slandering my parents for 1 second. You know those days that you're just like so on your phone, like I cannot get off this thing, like this thing is just like glued to my hand. I will scroll anything, like I'm tempted to even go through my emails, and that is something that I would never do, ever. I'm hoping this is going to give me some kind of inspo. I'll report back. I've been summoned by my dad to help him with something.
Holly, you're really getting on my nerves. Right, can you just focus on the job in hand?
Yeah.
Rather than your new toy?
Yeah.
Basically. Unless I'm being paid for this, turn it off.
Rise and shine It's the next day. What happened yesterday? I went to therapy. I talked about the fact that before Christmas, I was really overwhelmed because I had loads to do. And now I don't have as much to do. And I feel guilty when I'm not working from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep. So we kind of unpacked that. So I've got a few different like voices in my head. I have like the boss, who's like very like businessy. I always feel like what I'm doing is not good enough. I'm not performing enough, whatever. I also have the voice which is like my family like voice. Like, you need to spend more time with your family. You need to spend more time with your friends. Like, you need to socialise more. And then there's like me when I'm older. And this voice is like me when I'm 35 being like, you've got to help us out. Like, why have you not sorted this out? Why have you not organised this? Why have you not organised that? Because I always get scared that older me is not going to be pleased with what I've done now. Like, I feel like I'm doing the prep work now for older me. And then I have just me, which is just like chilling. It's trying to manage the expectations of all these different elements of like my brain. Sometimes I think I'm a boss bitch. Sometimes I think I'm a party girl. Sometimes I think I'm a hermit. And she was like, do you know what? All these voices, they're not shouting at you. They're just trying to help you because they know that you don't fully know like what you want to do and what direction you want to do, because there's so many parts to you. Those voices now, when they start shouting at me, like when the boss is like, why are you procrastinating? I'm going to talk to the boss and I'm going to say, babe, don't worry, we are going to get the work done. It will just be a blitz of work when we enter flow state in about 10 minutes after I've scrolled. Anyway, in other news, I wanted to show you the bed. So I get up before Rory and I go downstairs and then I come up and I love to see how he's made the bed. And this was today's attempt. This is a bit of a selfish attempt, I'd say, because he's kind of half-assed made his side of the bed, but my side, he's just left it as I got out. I don't know if he thinks that's because I'm probably going to get back in. I could understand why he'd think that. But anyway, I'm going to redo it now. I have to make my bed, otherwise I will just get back in it. I'm actually delaying getting on with the day. Realistically, I know what I need to do. I've got to go for a 6k run. No, I haven't got to. I get to. But the problem is with that situation is that it's currently -4 degrees, so I can't do that outside. And so that means I'd have to go on a treadmill. There's something about being on a treadmill that just feels embarrassing. I do think I should go to the gym because I know it'll make me feel better afterwards. This looks much better. Let me show you the transformation. Wow. This bedding is from Piglet in Bed. It is spenny, I'll give you that, but it is just, I'm almost annoyed that I've tried it because nothing compares to it. It just is very luxurious. Anyway, now what we're going to do is we're going to check on my laptop that died yesterday. Let me just pop you here. Just going to open the blind. Shit. Guys, I'm really scared. Like, if my laptop actually isn't working, this is going to be a very expensive problem. Come on. Oh, that doesn't look good. I'm going to put it on the sofa. I don't care if there's rice everywhere. Did you hit? Oh, it's still fucked. Fuck! But there was sound, and there wasn't sound yesterday, so we have made an improvement. Maybe I've just got to accept that my screen's fucked. So I can kind of accept that. But I think my sound's working. Let's have a look. It's being very slow. I think maybe the water's finally hit like the hard drive. Please play music. This is mainly so I can do my Sims. Okay, Madeline RG, I want to hear your voice. Right, now what I need to do, this person on TikTok, not on TikTok, on Google, and what they do is they just have a fan, like they get their laptop fan to like buzz, and the heat of that fixes the screen. I don't have high hopes for that. Maybe this is a really good excuse for me to have to play Sims. Okay, I'm going to leave a film playing, I'm going to put that on there. That's either going to set fire to my house or it's going to fix my laptop. Another thing, hang on, let me just get my film to shut up. Okay, it's heating up. That doesn't seem like a good idea, does it? Just leaving my laptop there and letting it heat up. Sofa update. I feel like some of you are going to be interested in that. You know, people have like their weekend home and they're like home. We have that, but just with our sofa. So our weeknight, the sofa is in the middle here with the footstool, and then we just sit here and we watch the TV here. And this feels very grown up, having chocolates in a bowl, and their theme, little hearts, because it's nearly Valentine's Day. But on the weekend, or if we have people round, then this sofa goes against this wall. This goes in this corner as like a cozy corner, and then I need to get a chair for here because currently we've just got some paint, a towel, some parcels, and a tennis racket. I also really want to get rid of this fireplace and just put like a wooden beam. Let me show you my dining room, what I mean by this wooden beam. I want a wooden beam like that in there. Loads of people are like,
Don't get rid of the fireplace.
it's putting me off, but then you know what, I'm my own boss, whatever. And then I need to change this mirror up here and I need to change the lamp. Guys, not to be crude, but I really need the toilet, so I'm going to have to go and then we're going to have to catch up again. I want to show you the skincare products I've been using, but at the same time I get scared leaving my camera in the room. Same with my phone. If I'm having a shit, I always get scared that I'm accidentally going to be like live streaming and then like everyone's going to see. I know that's like impossible, so I don't live stream anyway, but I just get scared. So I'm just going to place you just here in my bedroom and then we'll report back afterwards. You're currently balancing on my tap, so just hold fire. First of all, I want to show you my cool outfit. Sweaty Betty has a 25% off, I think, Black Friday sale. This is the fit. It's cool, isn't it? I love this. I felt like a Power Ranger. And then I quickly wanted to show you. I don't know why. I feel like at the minute, I feel like I'm just on like FaceTime and I'm just rambling. This is how I would just talk to my best friends. Let me show you some products I've been using because I'm due on my period in the next like 3 or 4 days. And normally my skin would be... But it's not. The problem I do face is that I feel like when I have spots, the scarring stays. Other than that, I'd say my skin's pretty good. So I've been using, so I can't tell you which of these is sorting this bit out, but I'll just show you both of them and then you can decide. I always buy this when I go on holiday, this Super Facialist Vitamin C Brightening Skin Renew Oil, just because I forget my cleanser or I haven't got enough room. And I genuinely think actually my skin quite likes it because I thought my skin wouldn't like an oil, but I feel like it does. I use this first to take my makeup off. Then I've been using this Simple Refreshing Facial Wash, and that's been good. I've also been using this, the CeraVe Blemish Control Cleanser. So I don't know which of these has been like particularly good, but it seems to work. Like my skin seems to be fine. Then after I've done those, I got sent this Skin in Me stuff because they were basically like, do you want to do a brand deal? And I was like, well, I can't really do a brand deal if I haven't tried it. I've now been trying this, well, because I've missed a few days, so probably just over a month. And at the start, I actually wasn't sold. I was like, nothing's really happening here. But I've been using this and then I've not been moisturising afterwards, and I've seen such a difference in like the last 10 days maybe. So I feel like maybe it had to build up a bit to like action. I don't know, but I'm just telling you what I'm doing. I'm not telling you what you should do. So I'm going to try another month of this before I agree to do a brand deal with them, because I want to make sure that this is definitely doing something good before I tell any of you anything, because I am so sensitive about my skin. I'd hate for someone to like give me some advice, me to take it, and make my skin like worse or not do anything. So I want to know 100% that I believe in this before I do a deal. Anyway, what I've been doing, washing with these, and then I've been putting on this at night, not putting moisturiser on, and then the first thing I put on in the morning when I'm then going to do my skincare and stuff is this Centella Unscented Serum. I think this is something about for your skin barrier. And then this is the SPF I've been using. I used this on holiday and it didn't break me out, which I thought was wild, and it is the Inky List Polyglutamate Acid Dewy Sunscreen SPF 30. And I'm trying to more regularly change my facial towels I'm using to wash my face, and I'm drying my face, not on my body towel, because that is a good point. Like, why am I putting my face where my arse has been? Do you know what I mean? And that's everything. Right, I'm gonna go to the gym now because I'm just like putting it off, and I'm gonna end this vlog here so that it can get edited and then out to you guys hopefully by Thursday or Sunday. I'm not too sure yet. Thank you very much for watching. If you've got any ideas of things you'd like to see me do or things you'd like me to take you along to, tell me, because I'm always open to ideas. And also let me know what you think of this camera, and I hope you think it's good because it was fucking expensive. Okay, love you very much. Bye.